realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Baker. And that one incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We'll go play action with May. Look wide, get this one complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
87. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. To the left side in the hands of Bull. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll get this to Schoonmaker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Jones now on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Elliott there on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's May. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will take a 6-3 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cards offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Cardinal first down.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Kupp in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Kupp brings it in left side. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
It's been a game of field goals so far. 6-3 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. 3rd and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Taken at the 19. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The tight end, Kmet. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2nd and 7 at the 47.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Quick throw here is complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run here with Gibbs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. He's stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
On the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down is May.
The 3rd down pass.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. That is first touchdown this year.
Makes the score Rams.
And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Uh-oh. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3 yards on the pickup.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Here's May again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defense.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He'll locate Cup. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try to, and he will get into the end zone. Baker Mayfield, touchdown Cardinals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Rams offense, Jahmyr Gibbs set to get back on the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
The 1st down pass. Terrell Bernard on the stop. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw right side, taken in by Boyce. Arizona take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Rams.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
48-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's 2nd and 1. May to throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
To throw is Mayfield. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Roger. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's May. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
on second down. It's May. That's to the tight end, Komet. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and
out of the gun, here's May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Rams first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize.
In trouble, and down he goes. That is Deshaun Elliott on the safety blitz, bursting in to record the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Third down and 9. To throw now, May. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
48-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. A quick slant, caught by Boyd. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Now May. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Cardinals 10.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. Has an opening, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Arizona.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And a Cardinal first down.
Baker to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The score, Rams 24, Cardinals 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll go play action with May. Around left side, it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Wardell Flott is there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Toss right side to the tight end connect. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards. And the Rams first down.
Here's Gibbs. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, it's May. Headed left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Hubbard, and he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals first down.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. On 2nd down, Baker. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and a long way to go.
30-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Rams offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Wardell Font is there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's inside the 40. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 59 on the play. That's good for our Rams.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Begin with a zone read. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
At the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Stafford fires to Cup. Crazy. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
And the Cardinal first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
1-yard line.
Second down throw from Mayfield. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Rams 31, Cardinals 24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw again is May. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
11 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
On play action, Mayfield. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
To throw is Mayfield. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance. They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
His kick is good. That ties the game, 31-31.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28.
Rams offense, Jahmyr Gibbs set to get back on the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
And 5 at the 44-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Gibbs.
line.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
He'll run. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. A run with Gibbs. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Cards offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And it's caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Cardinals
Hubbard.
first down.
bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll stop it here, the spike coming with 26 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, Baker. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down, and then time to shake hands. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it's a win here for the Rams. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out.